Well, tonight is my final sprint car race of 2021, and it is going to take place at the Keller Auto Speedway here in Hanford. Well, it's a little windy, a little foggy here in Hanford, California, and welcome back to today's video, our final sprint car race day of 2021. We are looking to make it a good one. Just wanted to give you a quick rundown before we get started with the night. We are here at the Keller Auto Speedway in Hanford, a 3/8 mile clay oval. Now, this place has a little bit of banking, but more importantly, it is just extremely wide. We have ran here 2 other times this season, so we do have a couple of laps around this racetrack. Tonight we are going to be competing with the King of Thunder 360 sprint cars. I think we're expecting anywhere from 25 to 30 of those here in the pit area, but we're going to get the night started off with engine heat, then right into hot laps and then group qualifying, and that is going to set us up for the rest of the night. Like I said, final sprint car race of 2021. Little sad, but we're ready for the off season, ready to just finish it off on a high note and continue to learn more stuff about our race car and get better. See you guys after qualifying. Well, Dad, where did we end up in our group?
3 out of 8.
Third quick.
Third quick.
So a great start to our night here in Hanford. The car drives really, really good. We made a bunch of changes going into tonight to kind of throw a little bit of the kitchen sink at it, just to try to get the race car to drive better. And man, now we have a lot of speed. It felt really easy for me, behind the wheel. I didn't have to do anything, or the car didn't make any sporadic movements or turns or lefts or get tight. And I was able to get one really good qualifying lap, which put us third quick in our group. And the racetrack's not also super technical either. It's pretty fast right through the middle. You can drive the car really, really hard. I think we could have maybe gained a 10th or 2, but on the second lap, I kind of made a mistake. I got in, I don't know if I got too sideways, but I almost like tripped over my right front and got tight. But overall, third quick in our group. That's going to put us in a good spot for our heat race, and that will be coming up here soon. Well, so far our night just keeps getting better and better. As you can see here in the pit area, it is extremely foggy. I would almost not be surprised if they try to take a break or if tonight gets canceled, because it seems like the fog is continuing to roll in and it's getting worse and worse. I was just on track for my heat race. We started front row outside, track still really fast, but we were able to jump out and lead every single lap. My car felt amazing. Almost feels like I'm just floating through the corners, you know, even if I make a little bit of a mistake, my car keeps jumping forward and is doing what it's supposed to do. Kind of ran through the middle in 1 and 2 where there was some grip, and then a little bit higher in 3 and 4. But as I talked about, the visibility isn't great. I think I could even be a little faster, but in 3 and 4, sometimes I'm going in the corner, I'm just trying to pick my line as closely as I can and hope I hit the right spot. So hopefully the fog starts to clear up a little bit. With that heat race win, we will be in tonight's dash, so we're gonna have a good starting spot for the feature. One more fact about that heat race is we were the only car in the 13-second bracket, and 5 of my laps were in the 13s. So we have some speed, we found some stuff, car feels so comfortable, and I'm excited to roll through the rest of the night. Well guys, this ain't good. I mean, as you can see, it has gotten 10 times worse from just about 15 or 20 minutes ago when I was out here for my heat race, and I think they might have just canceled. I haven't heard an official word, but this is not gonna be going anywhere in the coming hours, so it's not looking good. Here's a small look at the racetrack. It was a little bit juiced. I don't think it was gonna be, you know, super wide. You know, it might have started slicking off towards the end of the night. It was on its way to being a fairly, you know, solid surface, but I don't think we're gonna get the chance to run tonight's main event. Really sad, because that was the best I felt in a long time, and I really felt like we had our car in a good spot, but our night is probably gonna end early. So we're all loaded up, we're ready to head back home, but I have my buddy Caleb here because I wanted to bring him in today's video because he's actually a big part of why we went fast today, I believe. He let me run his set of shocks. He blew up yesterday at Tulare, he wasn't running today, and I've never ran gas shocks before. I've always been used to my twin tube, non-adjustable, and so we tried something new today. Caleb, can you talk about how these things might have been different than what I'm used to feeling?
Well, now we got some gas shocks on your race car, so I think that was a step in the right direction. We're not using the old twin tubes, but pretty much we don't really have an in the dirt feeling. You're kind of floating on it like a cloud, and it's nice and smooth, and we could really see that in the way that the race car reacted today.
Yeah.
And I think this is definitely a step in the right direction for you as a team, and Benica Enterprises might be the route for you. These are great shocks.
Absolutely. So very thankful that Kayla let me try out his gas shocks. Like I said, we didn't change anything between hot laps qualifying and the heat race, and the car drove great, as well as some other adjustments we made. So Caleb, thank you so much. He'll be ripping at Kern County on Monday in a non-wing 410 sprint car.
Yeah, thanks for letting me be a part of the vlog. I really appreciate it. Dream come true.
So we are officially fogged out. That is gonna end today's video. We got to hot lap, we got to qualify, we got to run our heat race, and with all that, that is gonna close out our 2021 sprint car season. So it's sad because tonight had a lot of potential to be phenomenal, you know, possibly contend for a victory. We had the dash coming up, and then we had the 30 lap A main event. And man, this car just had so much speed. I showed you guys in the last clip, I was on some different shocks tonight, so that was a different part of our package as well to explain, and I'm gonna explain this in our future shot videos as we start to tear down our equipment. But the right front of the 18T is bent, and it's bent up, so we were having problem as we were, you know, trying to put adjustments into our car. It just was not doing what it was supposed to do. So once we found this issue earlier today, we did a couple of things to compensate for it. Overall though, you guys saw the outcome. The car drove good, felt like I was floating out there. It felt like it just, you know, it turned well, it would get through the center of the corner, and it had drive off. And that's, you know, I'm happy with that. But as of right now, they do not plan on making up this race. The fog is horrific. This is a first, but that is gonna end today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are headed back to Southern Oregon, and man, as sad as it was that tonight came to a close early, what a way for us to end our season on a high note, and now we're looking forward to 2022 and the rest of our go-kart season this winter. See you guys all in the next one. Deuces.